Welcome to this Draw With Me. I am Matt, aka Lazy Ghost, and yeah, I wanted to start the video, with like making coffee looking aesthetic and stuff, but the camera shakes and the lighting sucks because it's raining outside, so let's just get to it. I'm going to be drawing and yapping, so, stay along, grab a coffee, do something else. The first thing I wanted to talk about was kind of being an artist and how to deal with certain stresses that creators feel. Hear me out. Like, personally, I'm currently in a period of my life where I create a lot. I took a gap year after my second year of college, which was last year, and now I'm taking a gap year to just focus on what I want to create for a little bit. I'm taking this gap year to focus on my art, and what I realized is I accumulated so much expectations for my art and for myself that it ended up being something that prevented me from creating more, because everything that I felt like I was supposed to make felt like such a big thing that I could never just confront it. And that led me to not do something that I wanted to do this year a lot, which was my goal was to post a lot on this channel, which if you look a little bit, you can look around and, subscribe, you know what I mean? If you look around, you will see that there hasn't been that many videos since September 2025. And the reason is, first of all, animation takes a lot of time. Animation is such a time-consuming medium. Even though I had other ideas or like concepts I could have gone with, I always thought, oh, but what do people want to see? Is this gonna work? Oh, but this is not good enough for this channel. Blah, blah, blah. And it's during the past week that I had like this reflection and thought, dude, there's no one here. you have nobody following you. You have like 500 people. You have 500 people following you. You barely have 200 views per video. You have absolutely nothing to lose. Just do whatever it is you want to do. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But this sort of fear of not doing enough numbers was like kind of restricting me from doing more experimental stuff or just random stuff that I thought, oh, it might be cool, and then do it. So that's something that has kind of limited me, and I'm trying to get away, to get rid of this habit by doing stuff more instinctively, and my goal is to try to post much more often from now on, which led me to do this video. I'm currently very not sure of how I'm doing this, because most Draw With Me's, like when I look at the footage, it's like, oh my god, they're drawing in real time, and like how are they done in half an hour? That doesn't make sense, because the illustration you're watching me draw took me 5 hours to do, so I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out, or not. Either way, I will post this, because I try to just care less. I'm trying to not care less, but worry less about things that I shouldn't be worrying about, especially as a young content creator who still hasn't I don't have an audience. I don't have any result that shows me that something in particular works more than something else. There's no reason for me to limit myself to a certain format or to a certain thing. And I think it's a lesson that we all should, think about self-imposed barriers. That's something that's so sad, but it's real, it's human, and that's how we work. I currently started to read a book about creativity. It's called The Creative Act, A Way of Being, something like that. It's written by Rick Rubin. And honestly, this book, I'm only like one quarter, I'm like 150 pages in, and honestly, it's pretty cool, and it really has inspired me a lot to to rethink the way I handle my creativity. There's a couple passages of the book that I marked and like highlighted, like I need to remember this and to go back to this moments a couple times, because there's some stuff that sometimes you need to hear, but no one says it to you because no one knows what's inside your brain. And sometimes seeking out, external resources to help yourself it can be pretty helpful. If you're a creative, I recommend buying the book or like reading it. But yeah, so I'm just trying to cultivate like an environment in which I can create and chill around. So hopefully that's what I'll do. I want to post more and create more, and I just want to have fun, honestly. Talking about fun, there's this, oh my god, I don't know if y'all know about Tomodachi Life 2. This game I'm waiting for it so bad. I can't wait for Tomodachi Life 2 to come out. I pre-ordered the game, that's how much I want it. And the first game on 3DS was one of my favorite games as a kid. I freaking loved that game. I still have it. So when I heard that they were doing a second one, I was absolutely stoked. That's the right word, right? I think. I was super excited because this game is so freaking funny and iconic, and there's such a huge amount of people who I discovered didn't know about this game, but I assumed everyone knew about it. So it is so interesting that some people are getting introduced to this world that is so crazy. Like, Tomodachi Life is like lucid dream. It's like a lucid dream. It's like a sleep. I don't know. It's so weird. There's like me's and every object is a PNG, and it's just so goofy, and I love it a lot. And I was very lucky when I pre-ordered it, because I went to a game store and they told me that basically if I had another game that was of a specific list of game with a specific value, they could take it back, and they subtract the value of the game I give them, and they take that amount away from the price of the game I want to buy. So I bought Tomodachi Life 2 for 20 bucks. I made one hell of a deal, and I think we should talk about this more, because this is very cool, and I cannot wait for April 16th. On April 16th, I'm gonna take my bike and I'm gonna ride to the store, and I'm going to grab the game, and you are not gonna hear the end of it. After I play for about a week, don't talk to me, don't chat to me. I will be playing non-stop. Then I'll come back and I will not shut up about the game. It is something I really look forward to, especially because the Nintendo Live about it was so exciting. All these news, out of all the things they could have done, I didn't expect they would go so far. They went beyond every expectation I could have ever had for that game. The amount of customization, personalization is insane. Not only with the characters themselves or their personalities, but the entirety of the island and the world. They really pushed it so far, and I was starting to lose hope for Nintendo because they've been kind of disappointing lately, especially with these prices. But yeah, I'm just super stoked to the moon, and I cannot wait for this game to come out. It's gonna be so cool. I think I'm gonna stream the game. It might be very fun. I don't know. It depends how personal I get with it or how much fun I have with it, but I might stream it. Because I do that, by the way. If you want to watch me stream whatever I do, or like whatever my name is, it's like on the screen right now. Go check it out. I stream on a random basis. I cannot tell you really when I stream. I just, whenever I feel like it. I do try to do it more often though, because it was one of the things that I wanted to do more during my gap year. You know, as long as I get to create at least a little bit, that's fine with me. And I'm having a lot of fun already. You know, freedom is so cool, and this gap year, like, really made me understand the type of life I desire to have. And that's kind of the goal that I also wanted to achieve during this gap year, was to understand myself better. And I know that I want the indie artist life. I want it, well, I'm not making a lot of money right now, but one day, hopefully, I want to be able to, you know, to live off of this, of creation, of art. And I want to be able to have such a life with that. I love the freedom of being independent. It's just so cool. I hate the idea of working for someone with people I don't even like. Ew, I don't like people. I'm joking. I like people. Some people, not every people. But yeah, it really helped me kind of envision the life that I want for myself. And honestly, now, even though it's getting to its end, I mean, we're only in March. We only are in March, I know, but still, it's getting closer to the end. Wow, stuttering much. It went faster than I expected, but still, I'm very thankful for it. And it's very cool to know what you want. And now I really know what I want. I mean, I don't know the path to get there, but I know where the destination is. So no matter what the road is, as long as I get there, that's it. That's all I care about. But I guess all I need to do is just keep creating, keep trying, and that can be fun. I have so many ideas and stuff I want to do. So if I have the opportunity to bring all these projects to fruition, that would be the biggest privilege in the world. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I have no idea how long this is supposed to last. Some videos last half an hour, some videos last 20 minutes, some last 3 hours, some 15. I'm gonna say 20 minutes is the default, so I'm gonna yap for 20 minutes. If you prefer like silent videos where I just draw and that's it, let me know. I'm an open book. Please let me know what you think and all that jazz. I am a forever growing person. And you know, talking about goals and stuff like that, I think something important for anyone, whether you're an artist or no matter what activity you do or what goal you have, I think it's very important to have role models, examples to look up to, people that can inspire you to get to where they are, because it can be very helpful to have a model or like an idea of what you desire. Personally, I have so many people that inspire me in many different ways, whether it's creatively or like content creation wise. One of the people who inspired me to make this video and who actually helped me feel more comfortable with the idea of just making stuff and be myself is the YouTube channel Uncomfy, which is a channel ran by this wonderful artist, and she is a business owner. She has her own business where she sells a lot of very cute stuff. I really recommend it to go check it out. She's very, very skilled. And if you are very curious about creating and making a business, I really recommend her channel. She is very instructive, is that the word? Very inspiring overall. And she has kind of become not entirely a model for who I want to become, but her independence and her lifestyle really inspires me. the bright apartments, the independence, the sitting down to do what you enjoy every day. And it's hard sometimes and it's great sometimes, but overall, you do what you want to do because that's something that you value. Personally, I'm trying to get my life together right now, but being productive is so hard. If you have goals in mind and people to look up to, I think it can be very useful to put it down on paper, write your goals down, manifest them. Of course, act to get them to fruition. It's good to make all these vision boards and all these manifestations, but if you don't do anything for your goals, they won't just come out of thin air. Manifestation is not like when people talk about affirmations and all that, it's not magic. You have to actually put in the work. It's self-motivation more than anything. And you can't squeeze water out of a rock, like. So if you want to see flowers bloom, you have to plant seeds and care for them, water them and all that, whisper them nice words. The plant is a metaphor for you and your goals. Be nice to yourself, FYI. But yes, but it does help, I think, to write things down. That's what I do personally. I try to take notes, write things down, make vision boards, but I try to act towards it. And it doesn't always happen. I'm not perfect, but I do try. And this video is another instance of me trying. I'm putting myself out there. That's what I aim to do, at least. Put myself out there more, because I can't expect to have an audience or like a bigger audience or reach more people. I can't expect to reach more people if I don't put myself out there. This video was very disorganized, I'm aware, but it's okay, because this video is kind of my stepping stone into the idea that something doesn't need to be perfect or the best it can be to be put out. And I don't need I just have to make things and put them out there. That's all I have to do. That's all I want to do. And since that's what I desire to do, I shouldn't complicate myself with overthinking or dealing with stupid insecure thoughts of, oh, this is not good enough, nobody's gonna watch that. Well, guess what? If you don't post anything, nobody's gonna watch you ever. So post something, and even if 5 people watch it, that's something. Take the win, take the globe, go home, put it on a shelf. Oh no, I lost the plot. I think we reached the end of this monologue, basically. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm done with this drawing. I'm kind of proud of how it looks, honestly. I really like it. I really wanted to do something like that for a while. I had the idea of something with a record player, but I never knew when to execute. So hey, I think it didn't turn out too bad, in my opinion. So I hope you liked the video, hope you like the art. If you want to see more, subscribe, like it, do whatever you want, be yourself, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you around. Bye!